We are live. Is everybody live? Let me
I'm
know.
alive.
I'm
I'm alive.
Oh,
We're here.
I can't find my pulse.
So here we are
Yeah.
with Glenn Kellaway from the basement.
What's he smelling his hands for?
Fit
My
to
God.
I was
be
doing a
guy.
mirror
I have
test.
Oh,
breath.
you're
See if I was alive.
Robert's on my turntable, and
Hello.
Doc Docus. And Robert's on my turntable. This is his first time at one of my live chats. You must be really
Happy to be
honored.
here.
Have
Thank you so much.
say
I'm
his
really
piece.
happy to be here. Yeah. Hello,
Welcome.
everyone. From
Oh.
Belleville, Ontario, which is 20 minutes east of these guys, Larry and Glenn. We're neighbors.
Just about far enough away to be safe.
Yeah. Although I've never bumped into Larry at the mall or anything. I've always.
I saw you once, but then I ran.
Oh, you turned around.
You see,
That's
Robert,
what happened. I saw
I
this
have-
thing in the side of my face. But
I have 3,000 miles and 3 mountain ranges between me and these other 3 guys. I feel perfectly secure.
You're safe. You're safe.
I'm safe.
So what we're going to do first, before we chat with everybody, is it might take a while, because I think Paul has like 50 albums.
Really?
What we're going to do is show about 10 not very good albums.
Holy Jesus.
So let's start. We'll take turns. So Robert, you go first.
Okay. Well, you guys were showing these little box sets the other day. This is the Steve Hackett box set.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
His covers aren't the greatest covers in the world.
Neither are Tony or Rutherford's. They're pretty bad, too.
Defector has to be one of the ugliest
Ah,
Yeah.
faces you can
Yeah.
think of. I
kind
don't
of
like the back cover, but this front cover. But this is an excellent album. It really,
Yeah,
really is.
Yeah.
That's that's not a good cover.
No, and it's real ugly. There's another one on here too. Even Spectral Mornings, not bad, but still kind of weird.
Yeah.
Oh, that would give me nightmares. Oh,
Yeah,
definitely a
but
theme
this
going
one
on.
for sure. This one is just.
Yeah.
I
Not
hope they're
very
not
pleasant at all.
self-portraits or something. What the hell?
But it doesn't reflect on how good the album is. And the album is really, really good. I really like it. This whole
Hey,
box.
I like this layout the best, right, Robert?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's great. Keep it this way all for the whole.
yeah.
time
Let us
frame.
know when you're done, Robert. We'll be coming out.
Doc Docus, what do you have?
oh, do I have to show one now?
Yeah.
No.
I thought this one was pretty stupid looking. Genesis Fox.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a little.
It's like,
Cartoonish.
what the heck is going on here? You know,
Yeah.
with that, this fox woman standing on an ice floe in the middle
Yeah.
of the river. Looks
Is
like
that
a
Lake
little,
Ontario? I don't know.
Yeah.
and a little. Use my other
Well,
hand.
see, this is one of those puzzling ones. Like, how does the album tie into the title? How does the
Yeah,
cover?
exactly. We got a little village here and a whale sounding, and what
Yeah.
the heck is going on?
I think it's global warming.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it's weird.
I chose this one. I thought, oh, that's awful. So
You wonder what bands think when they put these
Heck with
covers
that.
together,
yeah.
or are they even involved in the covers?
Okay, Paul, get all of your albums. out there.
Paul, look at you.
Look at you.
Nice guitars in the
Nice,
background.
man. Well, okay, so now this one is a reissue, and the reason I'm showing it is because it's so much worse than the original
Ooh.
Yeah.
Batman solo album.
Oh wow!
That's not even the title. Here's the original. Like, this was the original.
Yeah, that was nice. Yeah.
Okay,
I remember that.
but then they redid it on, I don't know if it's a discount label. Well, it's RCA, their Pure Gold series. Randy Bachman solo album.
He looks like he's in pain.
Well, it's not even right, period. This album was done in 1970. This is a BTO.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Anyway, I just thought it was really easy. And look at the back. Isn't that
Oh my
pretty?
God.
cheese.
Oh, nice thing.
It looks like a K-Tel record.
That's what I was just
Yeah.
gonna say.
So that's my first offering for this.
Holy shit!
Oh,
Yes.
my God.
Scared
Glenn.
the hell
that
out
was
of me.
my thought,
Glenn.
too,
Please,
Glenn.
don't do
Larry.
that.
6 feet, Glenn. 6 feet.
You're gonna have to say, hey, okay. Who knows what what band this is from that
That is
cover?
the Tragically Hip.
Well, I know because you're in Canada, but you think
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
It's a
Yeah.
half a baby.
that's a half a baby.
Slightly better than that Nirvana color. There's not as much appendage showing.
Yeah, there's no appendage showing on that.
If Tragically Hip wondered why they didn't sell many of these albums, it might be the reason. No one knew the hell it was.
Yeah.
But the back says
Oh my
Tragically Hip,
gosh.
Yeah.
Mean Man Machine or Poem or whatever it's called. And it's not a very good
Is it a
album.
good
anyway,
album?
but no. It's not a good album.
Maybe
And
they
the
didn't want
cover
to take
is,
ownership of it.
The cover,
So
is
the cover
ridiculous.
reflects the album then.
Horrible.
Yeah,
Wow.
so that must have sold about 5 units.
If I had a couch behind me like Doc, I'd throw it. Okay, get me off of there. Oh,
There. I like
There
that.
he is.
Where'd everybody go?
now.
My first pick is, and I really love this album, but the cover art is kind of gaudy.
What is
Bowie.
that?
David Bowie. Reality.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can
It
see
hurts
that.
the eyes.
Yeah.
Looks
Yeah.
like a Japanese anime or something.
Yeah.
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 That's it. You got no more to say about it?
That's it.
That's it.
Good thing the rest of us are here.
Glenn is cute.
Glenn
That's
is
it.
huge.
That's all he's got to say. He's all he's got
Hey,
to
I've lost 20 pounds. I was huger.
I've never known Larry to be a man of few words.
Oh, who's
Enough
next?
said.
Robert.
Yeah,
No.
enough for
Yeah,
Larry.
Robert.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, again, from this little cool little box set, this is Fleetwood Mac, their first 3 albums. I love this album, but the friggin' cover is just gross.
Oh!
Hey, is that Stevie Nicks down at the bottom?
I'm not sure what there's a freaky doll there too in the corner.
Stevie
Yeah,
Nicks.
Stevie Nicks.
It's a Stevie Nicks doll.
What a fantastic album! Peter Green and Jeremy Spencer and just
Put that away. I'm traumatized.
real ugly stuff.
We're gonna have nightmares tonight.
Oh, I have them anyway.
Oh,
My eyes are burning.
I wish I had that one to show so I could throw it. Oh, yeah.
It's you.
Yeah,
Just
okay.
throw another one.
Yeah, sorry, okay. Get a load of this one, kids. Orleans.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yes, this is good.
Not that there's anything wrong
that
with that.
is cheesy.
Who thought of this? Like let's have everybody
man, they're
stand
cool,
with
dude.
their shirts off and all snuggle together like they're freezing.
Oh,
What the heck?
that's like
Oh,
barf material right there.
They're on their
maybe
yacht. 'cause
maybe
that's
the
yacht
women
rock.
do look beefcake, but
Oh,
Yacht rock at its best.
Was that a dumpster dive acquisition?
No. But it should be. Yes.
Paul, get ready. You're next.
Okay, smarten up. Okay, my next one. Now you're gonna think it's another album, which it isn't, but it's not the White Album. This is the George Benson collection. And if I hold the light right, you can see it actually says George Benson on
Oh, at
the
the
Oh,
top,
kinda.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
I see that,
yeah.
So it's like
Yeah.
white on white.
yeah,
And
great
it's,
design.
the back has the song listings, but it's a double album. It's actually really good. And just a small story here. I found this at a microbrewery on Main Island, out in the Gulf Islands here in BC. It was in a milk crate, and there was a bunch of records in there. It says just take the ones you want. So I took the one that I wanted, and so it was free. But it's really good. It's a really good album. But it's just
Yeah.
couldn't have done better. Anyway, I mean, it's George Benson for crying out loud.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
think he
Ran out of ink.
I would sue.
Well, they didn't run out of ink because it's. But I guess they ran out of pigment. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Glenn, get ready.
Okay. No, everybody else get ready. So Larry and I, we're doing that CD exchange thing. So luckily, Larry gave me this CD with a really bad cover this time. All the great covers of Yes, I mean, so many with Roger Dean and that, they come up with this thing.
Yeah.
What?
What is that?
Yeah.
Magnification.
I can't even pronounce it.
Yes.
What are-
I mean,
So does
yeah,
that count
that's
for
not a yes
Larry,
or
or is that yours?
well, it's count for mine. I'm not giving it back to him, so it's mine.
There's so many great yes covers. Why would they?
Yeah,
just
and
do
then they
that?
come up with this.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that even made it worse. So that's mine.
terrible.
I'm a man of few
Terrible.
words, so your turn, Larry.
Now, this is a great band, but not so great album overall. There are some good songs on it, but the album cover, it's just dreadful. Maybe you guys will like it. I don't know.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not bad.
I
love it.
like that.
Mardi Gras.
I love that album.
Well,
I
I
guess
think
that's a warning. It's not a very good album.
it's iconic.
I have
Yeah.
I have the vinyl version of that. I enjoy it. It's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a little
mean,
better.
They're not the best singers.
There's 3 or 4 really good songs on it, though.
Yeah.
And Steve Cook wrote one of them.
I like
Door
Door
to
to
Door.
Door.
Door to Door is an awesome song.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
No, it's good. It's enjoyable. Something to add to the collection for sure, but
yeah.
not their best. Not their best.
Somebody say something.
I think the
Oh,
top
sorry,
was created from yes.
It's Robert next. Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
Well, another really fantastic album by this great band, Taste. That's Rory
Ooh.
Gallagher.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
It's a great
yeah.
album.
But really, really good album. Bluesy and good. But the cover, I mean,
Yeah. Wow.
I would have sooner had a look at the band maybe. But great album. If you don't know this album, definitely get it. Taste.
Yeah, it looks like a still from a horror movie.
I saw
Or
that
just woke
band in
up.
1969.
Yeah.
Rory Gallagher and Taste.
Yeah. Awesome stuff.
Okay.
Awesome.
I almost, who's that? Ernest somebody or other there. Cover of Magnification is as good as cover. I almost pulled close to the edge because I feel the same way. It's not
Yeah.
that good.
Yeah.
Okay. Breakup album time.
Okay.
The last Simon and Garfunkel record.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
is it any wonder Art Garfunkel told Paul Simon to bag it after this? You
Yeah,
know?
I don't.
What are you getting at?
What the hell? You basically cut my face off the album. I'm never gonna sing with you again.
Yeah,
Out of here.
You're standing on line waiting for a Coke.
and Paul got his bangs cut too short on that cover too.
Yeah. Fantastic album.
It is.
Bridge Over Troubled Waters kept Let It Be out of #1.
Ooh.
Oh, hi there. Okay. So here's mine.
Oh yeah, that was terrible.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, the thing about this is the alternate cover. They use this for the, as the replacement. And I honestly don't know which one is worse.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Well, one's more tasteless. They're both bad.
yeah, they're both bad. So I don't need to say any more about that one.
No.
Exactly. Garfunkel should have sued.
Glenn, you're next.
Well, this is going to be quick and painless.
Tell the story of that.
It's bad. It's I don't know what else to say.
Yeah. Okay.
You see, I'm getting a lot of support for that Simon and Garfunkel one.
Now, this is a great band. Glenn loves them too. This is one of their later albums, and it's really good. But the album cover is, and they actually replaced it with this woman, and it's no better. But this is the original. Blue Oyster Cult, Heaven Forbid.
I don't have that one. And I'm a huge Blue Oyster Cult fan,
Yeah.
but I don't have that one.
Yeah.
What
But
the hell
isn't
is Is that like
horrible?
a woman screaming at a scary face or something?
Yeah, and the guy's eyes like
Oh.
gouged him.
I like the light bulb.
I'm glad you like The Symbol Remains, Glenn. That's a fantastic.
Yeah, it's a great album. Yeah, the new
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. Awesome stuff.
Now, I apologize if I missed some comments, but I'm kind of concentrating on these guys at the moment.
We're a handful.
Really bunch.
You're ringing us in.
I'm
You're, keeping us in control.
There we go. Your turn.
So I love this band, and a lot of their album covers are iconic for sure. But why did they do this? Right? It's just. But this is a fantastic album. It's so good. Rock, and I was listening to it last night. It really good. It's really good, but terrible. I'm not sure if they're people, stick figures. I'm not sure what they are there, but
They look like people with shadows.
yeah. But where's the heat? I mean, it says face the heat, but is that the sun? Maybe, I don't know.
I guess.
Isn't that Paul McCartney?
That's not the worst album cover the Scorpions have done, as we were discussing earlier. So
Yeah, but not a very good album. Not a very
Yeah,
not a very good cover.
Yellow splattered
Great
vinyl.
album. What's that?
It looks like Paul McCartney's yellow splattered vinyl.
Yeah.
looks like some kind of splatter.
Okay. Hey kids, we're in a metal mood, right?
Yeah.
Black Sabbath.
I love it.
Sabotage.
I love
Yeah,
that
that is a
cover.
bad cover.
What the heck is going on here?
Well, I mean, the red leotards aren't the greatest, but no, not any closer. No. My eye's burning.
Yeah. What is the meaning of this? Is this like the mirror?
Well, look at the mirror. It's
Well,
reflecting.
turn it around.
Not
Turn it around.
It's reflecting incorrectly.
Yes.
Well, I don't understand this. Why?
Well, they're vampires or something.
It's
I
an
don't know.
optical illusion.
Yeah.
It's creepy. It's just creepy.
Optical delusion.
Yeah.
Delusion.
Okay.
Hi,
So
Paul.
keeping on the Eric Clapton theme.
Yeah.
Damn, I almost pulled that one too. EC was here.
But what's even better is the back.
Whoa! You see
Is
what
this a D-rated show
Yeah.
here? Is this a D-rated show?
So, stuff that you get away with in the 70s that you don't today.
No.
Cover your eyes, kids.
That's a good one.
It's a good album too,
It is a great album. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to get pushed back for not or not. This is, I consider this a tasteless cover. I mean, look at the toilet paper. It looks like it was used.
He's just
And
When I'm gonna make you
and
small.
when you look at this, because I remember buying it when the album came out, and I got this.
Yeah.
This was the original album cover, at least in
Well,
Canada.
no, the other one was the original, and the company.
But it got banned,
refused to
right, or
release
something? Did it get banned, Paul? Was that the
Yeah,
was that the
it got
story
banned.
behind that?
Yeah, it did, because you can't show toilets on album covers.
Ah,
It's okay to show girls in puberty, but not.
easy for you to
Yeah.
say.
yeah,
And
do
Lucy-
that 10 times fast.
And Lucy and Ricky couldn't sleep in the same bed.
Yeah,
But yeah, this is so much classier. I love this album cover. This one, not so much.
Not so much.
and when they came out with the white one, they got criticized for copying the Beatles' White Album. So they can't win, right?
No.
Can't
No.
win.
No. Can't win.
I next. This one is, I guess it's from the 80s. So it's looks like an 80s album cover, and it's just very artsy and boring. Genesis.
Yeah.
Abraham.
Yeah.
What? That's abstract.
Yeah, and it came out in different colors, if I remember.
Did it?
Yeah, I think it did. Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe that's what they were trying to say when they wrote
mine's
it.
got green and yellow on it, if I recall.
Mm.
It's a little different, yeah.
That was the beginning of variants.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, Led Zeppelin started it with In Through the Outdoor.
My
But-
turn. I'm going to switch to vinyl now. I love this out again. All these albums I love, but this is I didn't like what they did here. This is Down to Earth and Rainbow. Got the big hit Since You've Been Gone.
Yeah.
Cozy Towels there, and Graham Bonnet's on vocals, but cheesy kind of cover. I mean, this
Yeah.
rainbow coming out.
Yeah.
Sorry, this way, Down to Earth, but excellent album though.
That would look good under a black light.
Yeah, I don't think it's 3D, but they should have made it 3D. Maybe it would have been
Oh,
better.
yeah.
But yeah,
I'm about to make Glenn mad at me
I'm already
So
mad
we-
at you, Doc.
in advance. Monkey's album cover.
Oh, what is it?
Pull it.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah.
Oh my! Like why? Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Like,
Did we
Oh.
really need this? That's
You
like,
know that's going to
Oh.
be a rockin' album.
no.
That's
I'm
up
down.
there.
I don't know. Oh,
were they trying to be the Beach Boys or something? I don't know.
I don't
I
know
could
what they were
never
trying
be
to
mad
do.
at you for that one, Doc. That's horrid.
Ah,
Oh, yeah, good. Yeah.
That's his dump bin.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. Paul.
Okay, so this one we in Canada we have to take credit for. Burton Cummings, Woman Love.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a
But,
bad cover. Oh,
The back cover,
yeah.
the back cover is only slightly suggestive with his clothes strewn about the place.
ooh.
Yeah,
and
that's.
then, and then the inner sleeve.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
He loves women.
prancing through the garden. Oh
oh,
my God, cheese whiz.
I forgot all about this one. I was going through it last night, and I just about wet my pants when I found this one. Oh.
That's pretty hideous.
Yeah.
You can frame that though, Paul.
okay. This is an album that came out this year. Nora Jones live album.
Ooh.
Till we meet again. That doesn't even
Yeah.
look like Nora Jones,
Well,
and it's just a horrible cover. I don't know how they designed that.
It looks more like Gilda Radner.
Yeah. Like it doesn't even look like Nora, but
It's
that's
very red, white, and black.
yes. It's just a cheesy bad cover. I don't know who approved this, but Nora obviously wasn't paying attention.
it's me. So, as you know, Yes made some great album covers thanks to Roger Dean. But later on, I've got two here. And then, you guys showed Magnification earlier. But these two are god off.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna show both of them, but
Yeah. Big Generator.
yeah.
And this was that Peter Mac's famous guy. That was their new logo here, which is just terrible.
Terrible.
Yeah,
They didn't use it, too long.
that's when they were on Sesame Street. They came up with that logo. And
Yeah.
My eyes are never going to be the same after this. I'm going blind.
So who's here? Oh, we go back to Robert.
Okay. I think this guy was in his boozy stage. This is Sing It Again, Rod. With the I'll take it out of the plastic.
I guess he'd like to drink.
Yeah, he'd like to drink. And it's in the shape of the big ice cubes, and yeah,
Looks like he used to like to bathe in his drink.
you bring the vinyl from the front there, and yeah,
What? That was innovative.
and then there's a blurry picture of him on the back.
He looks
he's
better
drunk.
blurred. That's after a few drinks.
cheesy stuff.
Very cheesy.
Yeah.
Oh, me again. All right.
Oh yeah, that's cheese whiz right there.
yeah.
Good.
There's a-
My
oh
apologies,
man,
to Mike Mason, who's watching. But
that's
I'm
Chippendales.
sorry. This is not eye candy. This is just like, oh my God, why?
Oh,
Oh, my.
that's the worst picture of Lenny Kravitz I've ever seen.
The worst picture of Yoko Ono.
I when you go into a record store, I've got to have that.
Yeah,
That's the one I want.
and I got to put it on my wall.
Oh my.
Yes.
So, Paul.
This next one is an absolutely fantastic album, but the cover, I still don't quite know what they're getting at. Dire Straits make movies. It's just it is beyond me what
Where's the movie?
well, it kind of looks like a file folder, but I don't know. But anyway, great album,
It
but
is.
sure missed it on the cover.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
there you go.
You ready, Glenn?
My turn, Larry.
Oh, I guess so.
Can I go next? Okay, I'm picking on the Stones. I don't know why. I love them. I hate this album cover.
Yeah,
I love that album.
it didn't work.
It's horrible album cover. Like
Yeah.
what? They only did the 2 of them, and the pictures are horrible. And
Yeah.
the 3 inside, but it didn't work. It's just an ugly freaking album
A
cover
little bizarre, isn't it?
that makes no sense to me whatsoever on an outstanding record.
Yeah. They should have gone with the insert as the cover.
Yes. Yeah.
I think that's rather handsome.
With the bag over his head.
Yeah, yeah.
It's actually nylon, but yeah. Strange
Now,
stuff.
for some more Canadian content,
Ooh.
the great band, the Northern Pikes. Now, this is an album cover that is good. Snow in June. That was with their big hit, She's Not Pretty on it. So that's a good one. But later on, when they reformed, I have 2 here. It's a Good Life. Excellent album, but terrible album cover.
Looks
It's rather cute.
And this one
looks like a Disney movie.
is called Truest Inspiration and doesn't even have their name. That's
Mm.
bad.
It is weird bad.
Wow, that's
Ugh.
cheesy for sure.
It is weird.
Yeah.
Take it away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you're an iconic band like you're the Beatles, you can get away with a white album cover. But how does a band like Northern Pikes think they can get away with not putting their name on the cover of an album?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Never sell records that way.
Okay. Great band again. Love these guys. You got Bill Bruford, you got John Wetton, Alan Holdsworth, but not the greatest album cover
Yeah.
of UK. I don't get it really. It's just
But you got it.
I got
Yeah.
it. But even the back cover is the same too. It's just but cheesy stuff. But it's a great album. Great album. Great album. As I said, these are all good albums. I just had a hard time picking the cover.
Once Doc has stopped laughing, you can be enlarged here.
I like Ethan's comment here.
You need to calm down.
This Ken Con, the
Yeah, we have to do 33.
I showed Burton Cummings. We have it covered.
Okay.
Yeah.
For all you metalheads out there, are you ready?
Yeah.
Pantera. Metal Magic.
That's awesome.
Like, where did this come from? Like, did they go to a high school or like even a,
The way
did
the
somebody from
thing,
grade 4 come up with a, like, it looks like
Took it out of a yearbook.
the way the thing's standing, it should be on a surfboard.
oh yeah, it's just so immaturely done. It's like, God.
What's the message, Harry? What's the message?
Yeah, Metal Magic. Even the title is stupid. So this is probably like, oh God.
That was classic. At the end of it, we should have a vote to see which one was the worst.
I was thinking that. Yeah.
We'll let our audience.
That one might win it, Doc.
I think that this one's in the running.
That one and the Prince one. Doc's got 2 good ones.
Okay, so my next offering is Flint by the Fro Bros.
Ooh.
For those who don't know, this is Grand Funk
Yeah.
without Mark Farner. And it sounds like Grand Funk without Mark Farner.
That's how Mark Farner.
But I love the fros and the beards. And,
Yeah.
There's the rest of it on the back. But I just thought this is so typical
Who's
of the era.
who's the third guy? That's not Greg Frost? No.
Yeah, that's Greg Frost here. Yeah.
Yeah, is it? Yeah, okay, yeah.
Wow.
They need to take this out.
Look at Frewer's hair. If you spill a drink, you could clean it up with its head.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Or Brewer's hair there, yeah.
The
Anyway,
Mod Squad.
I looked at that and I thought, this is what they were all about. Kind of this macho guys. Anyway,
Flint, Michigan.
Flint.
Oh,
I
Glenn.
think Flint
That's
was
an
the
idea for a future live stream is great album covers. Maybe leave out the Beatles, but just really good album covers.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Bowie. One of his, I think this might be his last album before he passed.
Second last.
Second last?
Yeah.
Well, the last one he died. Didn't he die before
No.
it came out?
No.
Black Star or whatever.
He died after it came out.
Oh, okay. So second last.
Yeah.
I just think, like, what did they put that white thing over top of his picture for?
Yeah, that's weird.
Like, I don't even get it.
That's
Maybe
the
it's
cover
not
for-
him.
That's the cover for Heroes, right?
Yeah, I know.
That's
but,
behind. Yeah.
Well, okay, but
In
then,
case
okay,
Boulder
there's
doesn't know where-
another cover inside,
Yeah.
another nice
there he
picture
is,
that would have
see?
worked.
It's a surprise.
But that's just silly.
Yeah, it's
White
weird.
covers. Yeah.
Horrible
Well,
cover.
David did some bizarre things from time to time.
He was awesome though.
Oh, yeah, no kidding.
He was bizarrely awesome.
Well, speaking of grand funk, you got to be careful how you say that.
Yeah.
I've got two, and this is when I stopped buying their albums, mainly possibly because of the album covers. The first one I never bought was All the Girls in the World Beware. And then the very uplifting Born to Die.
They are bad.
When
What were they
when you
thinking?
see that, it's like, oh, I got to get that one.
Do you
Well, you
think
know
the
why they
band?
died, though? It's all the steroids they took for the previous album cover. Killed them.
Do you think these bands have a say in these covers, or is this
They
a record
should.
company?
And must.
I would think at that point Grand Funk did.
What member goes? Yeah, this is awesome. They all agree on that.
Well, a little bit of excess going on there.
Yeah.
True.
Well, I'm gonna show another shirtless album cover here.
Oh no.
This is Wishbone Ash, one of my favorite bands. This is New England. I'm not sure what he's doing with sharpening.
It's a promo.
Yeah, it's promo copy too. It's a little bit.
That looks like that hypnosis or whatever the art company's called.
Yeah.
So
It's a
he's
really good album,
whittling
though.
a pointed stick.
Yeah, why is he sharpening a pointed
Yeah.
stick? I'm not.
Well, he's whittling it. That's what.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what? Yeah.
But what does that have to do with New England? I'm not sure. But
I don't know.
did they whittle sticks in New England? I
Maybe.
don't know. Don't know.
I don't know.
Oh,
Great American pastime.
Yeah,
Well,
I guess so.
I'm gonna pass you
Goodness.
and go to Paul. I'm just joking.
Preempted.
yeah. Okay. Very famous band. Been around for 60 years probably. The Bee Gees.
Yes,
Life in a Tin Can.
there they are.
There they are.
With the pull tab.
Exactly. That shows how dated it is. But doesn't it remind you of the old joke? You got any Prince Albert in the can? You better let go. Gosh.
Yeah.
Maybe it's better upside down. I don't know. Nah.
Or the Chevy Chase line in the movie when he's on the plane and he gets a drink and he asks for a drink and the stewardess says to him, "Do you want that in the can?" And he goes, "No, I'll have it here."
Goodness.
Oh no, it's not your turn.
Oh.
This is hard work. You guys should be
Yeah.
doing this.
Glenn's turn.
I thought it was
I'm all
Larry's.
confused.
It's
Where
Isn't
am
it
I?
Paul's turn?
Yes, it's Paul's turn.
Oh, it's Paul's turn. Sorry.
So this next one, I'm gonna give you guys a test, and it might show why this is a bad album cover. But can anybody tell me who the band is?
Is that free?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
But the problem was nobody at the time
Who
knew
would
that.
know? Who would know that? Yeah.
This album was the follow-up to this album,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was cool.
which was a massive hit. So when they put this out, they arrogantly thought people would just know who it was.
It's the Great Band Highway.
The sales tanked, and they actually broke up after this album. The first time they broke up,
Yeah.
and it's not a great album anyway. But their name wasn't on anywhere on it, not even on the back.
Oh wow.
Maybe they were embarrassed to put their name on it.
So I think it's not even on the. Oh, it is on the spine. But here's another thing. Okay, so notice their heads here. What the position of their heads?
Yeah.
Okay, you got that locked and loaded.
Yeah.
Well, on the back cover, look what they did.
Oh,
Oh, they just took the picture.
So they just took those and
And
made a
posed
collage and stuck it on the back cover of this one. And yeah, so
That's got to be the record company doing that.
Oh, it was. They didn't think they needed to put their name on it because of the last album was such a huge hit, but it tanked and the band broke up partly because of financial stress.
And that record album cover.
Anyway, that's why it was a bad. It's just and again aesthetically, it's just an ugly cover, you know.
yeah.
Anyway.
The slow mode is on the chat, so I can keep up with all of the. Otherwise, I'm going to miss some people talking. So it's 60 seconds, and then you can make another comment because there's so many people commenting.
Well, we're a hit.
And I got a lot of work to do here. These guys can just sit there, and I've got to control everything here.
I think it's because of our looks. It's all about our looks.
That's right. That's right.
Well, it was about our looks.
Well, just Glenn.
You guys talking about me?
He's gonna cry.
It's all right. Bob Dylan.
Bob Dylan.
He had some lousy album covers in the 80s, and this one
Really?
is just kind of cheesy.
Yeah,
So,
Gotta love.
Out of love.
what the hell
What
is
a
that?
move.
Oh my goodness.
That's just bad.
Just stolen right out of a comic book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh no, not Raspberry Side 3. That's wonderful packaging again. You know?
Oh, that's the raspberries box. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's shaped like the little raspberry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
box of raspberries. Oh, that's a good
yeah.
one.
And that has a scratch and sniff one too, I think.
Cats of Sherman, I'm here for the beefcake. Well,
Don't worry, we've got more coming up.
Oh, well.
Show your All the Girls in the World Beware album again.
Beefcake, beefcake.
Bob F. I'm reading all of the comments, and so is
Somebody
everybody,
call 911.
I think. Free. Yeah.
They're much more right. Yes.
Yeah.
Paul
Yeah.
Kossoff, great guitar player.
Yeah.
Oh, the back of Shot of Love is better.
It is.
It's not free on my
Back
channel.
of Shot of Love. Back of Shot
It is
of Love.
better. It's just got
Pretty
Bob
Oh,
staring
see,
into a
we need
flower
time
or something.
instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, we showed the Blind Faith cover already. So
Twice.
where am I? Who's next?
Twice we showed it. Yeah.
Am I next?
Could be.
Sure.
Is everybody on their last album? Because
Two, I got
Yeah.
I got two more.
Okay.
I got a stack.
Now this band is one of my favorites, and they made many great album covers. Sparks.
Sparks.
That
However,
Hippopotamus.
huh?
Angst in My Pants. That's when they got married.
Well, the title is good.
Propaganda. Kimono My House.
Hmm.
That's the classic. one.
Indiscreet, where there's a plane crash. But this one, and it's a very good album, but it's called Hello Lovers. Hello Young Lovers. So boring.
It's
What is
rabbits.
It's a bunch of
Oh,
rap.
bunnies.
Oh, I was having trouble figuring out what that was. It's a
I thought it was confetti. Hmm.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Not very good.
No.
Uh,
Well, this is my favorite band other than the Beatles. And I actually have two copies of it. One's signed and one's not.
ooh.
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 I love that cover.
Who
I
do we
love-
think we are?
Yeah. I seriously love that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Compared to their other stuff, there's the other copy there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who
this is a
signed
Beatles
it?
Copy.
You
Yeah,
need to
go
blow,
ahead.
Ian Gillan and Roger Glover.
blow
Can't
him
make it out,
up.
but yeah, this was BCLT from someone. Yeah, but I you can't even make out their faces on here. But compared to Whoosh or compared to Made made in Japan or compared to Machine Head rock. You know, there's just, it's not the best cover for sure. But that's my 10. I didn't make more than 10.
Well, you can start at the
Glenn didn't
beginning
give me
again.
that. Glenn didn't say do extras, so I didn't do any.
No, I
extras.
don't have extra. I got 2 left for some reason. I maybe pulled a
I
11.
got lots of extras. You can use mine if you want.
Go ahead, Doc. Just
Okay.
ignore them.
Okay. The great soul artist, Millie Jackson, known for many soul hits.
I know
Yeah.
what's coming up. I know.
Oh no!
Oh yeah.
I think I'll make that a little smaller there.
She's even got her things down around her ankles.
What the heck?
That's detail, man. That's detail.
What were they thinking when they put this out? Like, geez.
What a crappy album.
what a crappy cover. Oh, ooh.
Oh.
Where is the Bananas cover? I don't have that album where I show it. Deep Purple Bananas. I remember.
That's the only Deep Purple one I don't have either. It's hard to find.
Don't like bananas, huh? Okay, so this is another reissue cover. I don't have the original, but I thought another K-Tel pressing.
Yeah.
The Roots. This is Genesis, from Genesis to Revelation. They retitled it The Roots, Rock Roots Genesis. Anyway,
Yeah.
It does look K-Telish.
yeah, it's not. Yeah, whatever. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
Enough said.
Enough said.
Oh, jeez. I hate when you wake me up with my own face. It's scary. Now I know how my wife feels every morning. I was going to go more Stones, but I only got one more left to show, so I'm going with the Mothers. Fillmore East, 1971. Of all the great covers that Zappa and the Mothers came out with, this is...
Yeah, but they were trying to make it look like a bootleg album. That was the idea, right?
Oh, Larry, don't spoil my pick.
So it's a great album cover, Glenn.
Yeah, okay. Well, okay, then I'm not going with that. Forget that one. Start over.
You failed,
This
Glenn.
Stones album
Ooh,
cover
that
sucks.
hurts.
Oh,
But you're missing the tongue and lips.
I don't have the tongue and lips. I never had it. So I don't know what to say.
I don't know either.
Okay.
does Paul still have it handy?
Yeah. Well, I'll get it. Hurry on.
In the meantime, yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's awful. You don't have
Not
the tongue
only
and
did it
lips.
suck in the 70s, it sucked all the time.
Yeah.
It just sucked, period.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
That's what it should have looked like.
Come, I don't have that.
Slide sticker.
Yeah, we need that.
Yeah, see? It fits.
So anybody else got any bad album covers besides Paul?
Yeah, I still have one more.
Do you? Okay. Show yours there.
Okay. Oh, one more.
One more.
Probably the most infamous bad album cover of all, the Beach Boys' Pet Sound.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nothing makes you want to buy a record more than seeing your band in a petting zoo. Yeah. Look, Mom, look at the pretty goats. Ooh, I
At least
gotta
they
have
have the
that.
shirts on.
Well, this is true. This is true. Like if this was supposed to be the answer to Sergeant Pepper or whatever.
No, it's their answer to Rubber Soul.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have came up with something a lot better than that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So this next one, it's not a bad cover, but it seems a little basic to me. And we're an American band. I think what sells it is it's got the foil, kind of gold foil thing.
Of
But
course, yeah.
otherwise, it's just their name and the title of the band, which I
Love
thought
that album.
it's a little
Love
bit.
that album.
Oh, this is it's my favorite Grand Funk album, but
Yeah.
But what really sells it for me is the picture.
In the hay,
There's so
in the
much
hay
nudity
mound.
in this
Yeah.
live thing.
Yeah.
That's really what kind of puts it over the top for me. It's sort of like
Yeah, that's beautiful. Wow.
Grand Funk being macho again with their frozen beards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a great album. I just thought
That was the first one with Craig Frost in it.
Yeah, well, technically,
He was in
on,
before as a guest, but
He was on Phoenix, but he wasn't a member of the band
Yeah,
officially there. But yeah,
Larry,
Yep.
there was just a comment on the screen from one of the viewers who said something about that we're showing album covers aren't necessarily bad, but unimaginative. But the whole
Yeah.
premise of this was albums that really didn't do much to sell
Yeah.
the product
Yeah.
in some regards too. So it wasn't.
yeah. Let's go with that.
It just wasn't tasteless. There was a whole kind of
Yeah. Yeah. Right there. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, imaginative and ugly.
So besides Paul, anybody got any more album covers?
no.
I thought you had some.
Yeah, we've seen that one. Put it back.
Yeah, we've seen that
Not
one.
going there.
We're not going there.
Well, there's always this one. Like,
I
what
like that.
balls that guy has.
I like it.
That's a classic album cover.
Yeah, but everybody laughed at that when it came out.
Well, it's weird.
It's the whole idea about the balls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, that guy has balls.
Better than that one.
Ah!
Yeah. They both have a Stevie Nicks doll on the cover.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
so what was the worst cover you saw today?
Well, wait. Does Paul have any more?
Oh,
I do.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
oh,
sorry.
Am I the only one?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, all right. So this one
What?
got
The
to
Guess
from,
Who?
Guess who?
yeah, from 1966, I think. Anyway, it's cheesy because in 1966, it should have been better. You know, this is just so
Yeah.
cheesy. So there's that. This next one, I really don't need to say anything about, but
Oh, that's a bad.
Yeah,
one.
that's a cheesy one.
That's a
for
bad
sure.
album cover.
so there's that one. This one is again really typical of what was going on in the 70s. It's Montrose Jump on It.
I was almost going to show that one. Almost going to show that one.
And then
But,
the back.
Trying to keep it clean. Trying to keep it clean.
That was bad.
So we have Jump on
You
It.
don't have to worry about that in this channel, Robert.
This next one is bad. And Larry, you just talked about this. It's bad because of who it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were thinking about that one. Yeah.
You know, and it's just like this is so not the Rolling Stones.
Yeah.
That you have to include that.
It's kind of like that Grateful Dead cover, Off to Heaven or whatever it was called.
Yeah.
They're all in their disco
it's just
suits.
so not them.
It's like, yeah.
And then this one this album was never released in Canada until much later. It's Styx' first album, and
Wow.
what this has to do with Styx or the album, I don't know. But
Best Buy.
well, it's RCA. But I mean, you know, you look at that, you think, really, like, what the hell?
Yeah.
It got nothing to do with anything. So you got that. And then I got one more here, and it's another one of those ones in context. This was the original album cover for The Who's My Generation, which I think is pretty cool. I mean, they look really punk here, right? They look really great there. But what we got in North America was this.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is, that's a far cry from.
Where's the bus? Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I thought I'd throw a Who in there. That's it. So that's what I came up with.
Awesome. Awesome stuff.
Glenn?
Yes. I don't have any more.
I just wanted to make it awkward for you. Put you on the
Staring
spot.
off in the distance.
Go get an album and show it.
Let me entertain you.
So what we'll do now is if there's some questions for us all.
Okay,
But
I'm
before I
dying
do
to know
that-
which one we all thought was the worst.
Yeah, I thought we should put it to a vote.
Yeah.
Like, what's the worst? Like, I say this is the worst one I've got.
Here's what we'll do. Each of us picks what we feel is the worst, and then we'll vote on it, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, but I think Doc's had a word. I want to vote for one of Doc's.
Thank you. But I think
I'm gonna
worse.
offer up my Burton Cummings one.
I'd say, as much as I don't like the Fleetwood Mac one, I'd
Maybe we should have the viewers vote.
Yes, the kids at home.
Yes. Glenn's got the Tragically Hip. Paul has Burton Cummings. Then Doc has Pantera. I think Pantera wins for me.
I'm voting for that one too.
I see one vote.
So,
There's 2 votes for Pantera.
Just wait here.
3 for Pantera.
Maybe I should just show the inner sleeve.
Curious.
Yeah.
Favorite Genesis
You
album
win,
and
Paul.
album cover. We'll get to that, Michael, when we're done here. Thank you. My vote goes to Pantera. Well,
One
my
vote
faith
for
isn't
Glenn.
being shown.
Hmm.
Glenn. Oh, Glenn.
Glenn gets a vote.
And Burden Cummings.
Ooh.
Pantera. There's 2 for Pantera. Doc wins.
Wins.
That's another one.
3.
Oh,
I vote
wow.
for Doc, so that's another one. I think
Hi, Gene.
that Doc wins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pantera. Burden is bad.
I'll tell you that Prince one he had too was classic.
Yeah. Pantera.
Pretty hard to beat, Docs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
You won, Doc. You won $10,000.
So as a prize, you get to give me your cookie jar.
So before I introduce everybody, there's one question. Michael, curious about everyone's favorite Genesis.
There's the famous cookie jar.
Yeah, that's my cookie jar.
No, that's not your cookie jar. That is a lovely
That
embossed
is. That's pretty
painted
cool.
cookie jar.
I've got the mugs to go with it. You should not have it. Should be in my house.
That is
It's
awesome. I love that.
Luckily, you live 4,000 miles away, or else I'd be really.
only 3. Don't exaggerate.
It's a lovely cookie jar.
Looney Tunes cookie jar. That's
So I have a question for everybody. Curious about everyone's favorite Genesis album and album cover.
Oh,
I
God.
will go with
Hmm.
Genesis Live because it's the band performing and it's so awesome. And my favorite album is also Genesis Live. What about you, Glenn?
my favorite is Selling England by the Pound, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then probably my favorite cover too, because
Yeah.
off the top of my head I can't think of too many covers.
I always like Trick of the Tail.
Yeah, that was my next. That was on the tip of my
I
tongue.
still enjoy that album. My favorite cover is, boy, that's tough. I'm going to go with the same one. I'm copping out on that, but I'm going with the same cover.
I'm gonna go with, and then there were 3.
Yeah.
I think it's simple
Yeah.
cover, but I think it's a great album.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say what nobody had said before. We can't dance.
Yeah.
Maybe you can't.
Come on, speak for yourself.
Don't start though. Don't start though.
Doc, you killed it with Pantera.
Thank you, Google.
Thank you. He ran out and bought it. He Googled it.
It worked. It worked.
Okay. So
Fantastic.
before we get to any questions, if there are any, let's introduce everybody. First of all, the latest member to my live stream. After he still has to pay me $20. It is Robert's on my turntable, and he's on my front page. So please subscribe to him.
Yeah.
And Robert, tell us about your channel.
Robert's on my turntable. I've been doing this for about 2 years. Neighbors with Glenn and Larry, just up the road a little ways. Classic rock, progressive rock, alternative rock as well. And from the 70s and 80s, love that type of music. And check out my channel. Like and subscribe, leave great comments, because I really love the comments that I get. And I always try to respond to all my comments. And this is my therapy. I love doing this. I love having my channel, and I just wish I had more time to do more videos. This work thing gets in the way sometimes, but I enjoy it. And
what are your favorite bands? Like
Deep Purple, the Beatles, Wishbone Ash, Uriah Heep, Blue Oyster Cult. It goes on and on. Grand Funk. You just there's so many to name.
Yeah.
I love the blues as well. B.B. King, and I love even Taste, Roy Gallagher, and I just love guitar work. Stevie Ray Vaughan, I had a chance to see him with Jeff Beck and Jeff Healey at the concert. I think Glenn might have been at the same concert.
Yep.
One of my favorite concerts ever. Love Eric Clapton's work as well, although not as much as the others. He's you got the band. I could just name Black Sabbath is another one of my favorites. I'm starting to collect their newest releases, their super deluxe sets. I think they're fantastic.
Yeah,
they sound so good.
yeah,
Their live work is great. I love the Ozzy years.
yeah.
I think that's their best stuff. Even like Ozzy's solo work as well. And I've got a combination of both CD and vinyl. I have more vinyl than I do CD, and I'm slowly trying to replace all my CDs with vinyl, but that's going to take a while, time permitting and money expense permitting as well. I really appreciate being on here and having a blast. You guys are great. And,
the only complaint I have is that when Robert's on my turntable, I can't play any bloody records.
You need one of those big brushes to get them off.
That's right. The curling brush, the broom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, I thank you, Larry, for giving me this opportunity. I'm having a blast. It's really
No
fun.
problem.
Want to do it again for sure.
Yeah. Doc Dacus, you have 1 minute to describe your channel.
Oh, well, for one, I forgot it was daylight savings time changed back, so I had to turn all the lights on because it's getting dark in here. But me, I talk about music and I talk about movies too.
Wow.
Yeah. So like if you're a big fan of Saturday morning and puppet shows and that sort of thing, you'll want to come visit me and hear about what I think of HR Puffin stuff. So thanks for watching.
You're going to get dozens of subscribers for that.
I know.
It's
all good.
Pantera cover again. That'll get you the subscribers.
And I've got cats too. Yes. Okay. All right.
Fun stuff.
Oh, there he is.
I play guitar.
Woohoo!
Guitar's all right, Paul, but you'll never make a living by it.
Yeah, that's been proven wrong, hasn't it?
They look great. Those guitars look great.
Tell us
So-
what you like, Paul.
Sorry, what?
Tell us what you like.
I like. I was in high school during the 70s, so I'm really into that kind of music. The reason I play guitar there is because of Cat Stevens and America. I started getting into their music in the early 70s and really fell in love with particularly the acoustic guitar. But I've been a big Beatles fan my whole life. I guess I'm what they call first generation Beatles because I do remember them being on Ed Sullivan. First generation Beatles fan, if that means anything. But I love all those. But my favorite bands are typically bands from England: the Who, the Stones, the Kinks, the Beatles. That kind of genre of music. Love Neil Young, love Gordon Lightfoot. Guess Who are, for me, by far one of the, not just the best bands in Canada, but one of the best bands ever. Golden Earring I love. Of the newer bands, they're not so new anymore, but Marillion from England.
Yes,
There you go.
Love Marillion.
yeah.
Absolutely. And they got a new album coming out too, which I'm getting excited about. So Marillion's really cool. If you gotta check them out, you gotta check them out. They're really
Got Marillion, yeah.
for a lot of their fan based, like the fans will raise the money for them to do their albums, which is really cool. They've done that several times, and I actually ended up getting my name in one of their albums because I contributed to their fan funded is the word I'm looking for. So I did that on an occasion. I ended up with my name credited in the album, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's what it's about. Yep.
Come on.
And ladies and gentlemen, Glenn Kellaway from the basement.
He looks nervous.
His head's on a swivel.
I got a friend with me. Ringo came to join me.
I thought it was George.
My channel is called Glenn Kellaway from the Basement because I hang out in my basement where my stereo and all my records and my instruments and everything are. And this is where I spend most of my time and do all my videos. And I am a child. I was a teenager in the 60s and into the Beatles heavy and classic rock. I'm also a fan of other types of music, jazz, bluegrass. So I like to talk about all kinds of music and show new albums that I'm buying and whatever else. Glenn has turned into.
I thought he looked more like Natalie Wood.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Someone said.
So and over the last few months, I've enjoyed just being totally dedicated to Larry Graves. So he's, I'm kind of at Larry's beck and call. Whenever Larry needs me, I'm there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hi, Fab. You know my channel. I don't have to tell you anything. But anyway, let's get into. Well, I apologize if I've missed some questions. There's been, quite a few. So here's the first one: Cardboard Head Guy. What is the better album? Neil Young, After the Gold Rush, Stephen Stills, his first one, David Crosby, If I Could Only Remember My Name, and Graham Nash, Songs for Beginners. I go with Neil Young.
Yeah, I've got Songs for Beginners as well. It's a good album.
Boy, that's a toss-up for
A lot
me.
of guest stars on that one.
Between Neil and Steven, that's a toss-up. I'm going to go with Neil on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have the David Crosby one. It's really good. Have you heard it, Glenn?
Yeah, the David Crosby album's fantastic. It's
Yeah.
like a really close second for me.
Yeah.
After the Gold Rush would be first, and David Crosby second, and Stephen Stills, which is a great album. And Songs for Beginners is good too. They're all four of those are great records.
Yeah.
Yeah, not surprising.
I'm gonna have to phone a friend.
Then it's Robin to Larry's Batman.
No, I'm more Alfred than Robin.
I think their relationship's a little bit closer, if you know what I mean.
I could be
I
Batgirl.
saw your video. You have to explain yourself. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I saw that video of Doc destroying his ABBA Digi. What the hell's that?
Well, the pack.
The
The
digipack.
pack.
Yeah.
You ripped it.
Yeah, hang on. I have to get it off.
It's because he didn't watch the videos of the chimpanzees showing you how to open it.
Well, it's so stupid. So stupid. The new album, The Voyage.
Fuck their fingers.
Yeah. Well, for starters, it's the digipack, but it's even worse than the digipack because usually when you open these things up, it's a little plastic insert that the thing pops up, but there's none here. The record, the CD is stuck in a little pouch, so you got to reach in to get it. And
Oh, I hate those. What a horrible design.
Right away. Right away.
It didn't help that you were wearing boxing gloves at the time.
Yeah, but
And you know what the piss off of these covers are? Is every time you pull them in and out, you scratch the CD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The CD. If you look at your CDs after having these for like 6 months, they look like they've been run over by a cat.
So instantly, you tear the dang thing within the first minute. Like, oh, jeez.
You should sue ABBA.
I should.
That's
Yeah.
why I like these Wishbone Ash
Yeah.
covers. They come with the little sleeves as well, and it's actually it looks like a little vinyl record.
Right.
Yeah, but they have these protective sleeves that they come in.
The Stones did that with their. They got box sets of their singles,
Mm-hmm.
and they did that with there's like 3 different box sets of their singles, and they did the same thing.
Pilgrimage is the same. Yeah, it's a
Like
cool
mini-
idea.
Yeah, it's really neat.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have not seen the Velvet Underground's documentary yet. I want to. Yeah.
Where is that being shown?
Underground.
Where is it streaming? I don't think it's on Netflix, but I want to watch it.
No.
Yeah.
And I've
And
got a
Glenn,
Roku stick
you've
now.
seen
so
part of the documentary on Sparks, and you actually said you enjoyed it.
It was I really enjoyed it, but unfortunately I had to leave.
Yeah.
And
That was a great
Larry,
excuse.
my DVD player is now hooked up. I got it hooked up today.
Cool.
So you can bring it over anytime.
Okay.
Did you do it all by yourself?
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I hate CDs where you have to reach in the sleeve. Yeah.
Exactly.
Red goes with red, white goes with white.
That's where the tears happen.
Yeah. Who makes the
I
best?
wasn't going to buy the vinyl unless I was going to play it with my fingernail.
40 Creek. I'm a 40 Creek fan.
Doc is going to say Seagram's.
Yeah.
No, I was
don't
going to say the best whiskey was made by me.
Ah,
So somebody earlier wanted to see some Thunderbirds. Yes.
the Thunderbirds.
The ultimate puppet show. Yes.
That's classic.
Is the Seagram's plant still out in Walkerton?
Seagram's?
Seagram's? I thought they had a plant out in
I
Walkerton.
don't know.
I'm not sure.
Anyway.
We're
Yeah.
wisers basically now.
There you
Oh.
go. Buy the vinyl, Doc.
Yeah. Somebody loan me a needle.
You just
I might
need
have a spare one.
needle.
I might have a
You need
spare
one of those birds from the Flintstones.
I'll just reach out and get one of them pigeons that's putting out there to
You
play.
could have a pet and record player all in one.
There we go. And they're so tasty too.
with a megaphone out of your ear too. Yeah.
They could teach it to swear things at you.
Oh boy. Yeah. that's-
Thunderbirds, fun show. That was scary when I was a kid. It was like freaky.
Yeah, it was freaky.
Yeah.
They always walk so funny. Eh? They're like,
Yeah. The kiss music from the Elder is bad and boring.
Yeah.
That's why they had them sit in chairs for at least 90% of the episode.
yeah.
You know, like, what will we do? Geez, I don't know. Get Thunderbird 4.
They're all paraplegics because they're all in like wheelchairs.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Wheelchairs.
They all got
Not a
weak
huge Kiss fan.
Yeah.
I bought a box of albums that had 2 Kiss albums in it, Kiss Alive and something else. I haven't even listened to them. So
Yeah.
These go out.
Well, this one's just for me, so you guys can't answer it.
Okay.
When do you think CDs will go out of production? I don't think they will. What about you guys? What do you think?
no,
They better not.
Not for
When,
the foreseeable future, anyway.
When cows can fly.
Have you bought Paul's lyrics book, and what are your thoughts? I'm waiting for Molly to purchase it for me.
I'm Santa's going to put it under the tree, I think,
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of Paul Stanley.
Paul Stanley lyrics.
Paul Stanley's lyrics book.
I'll pass.
I hope that's got Beth in it. I want to see the word.
I didn't even know about it until Larry did his video, so that's the extent of my interest in it.
Yeah.
Well, let it be drain my bank account. So that's it, man.
Yeah, that's the
That'd be
problem.
okay.
There's been so many box sets.
Yeah,
Oh, it's been
I'm
crazy.
done with buying
Yeah.
Beatles stuff for a while.
Yeah.
No, you got to get that tattoo thing. Tattoo thing. Yes.
That's not Beatles.
what is your favorite Canadian city? Or
That was Rolling
Town and why?
Stone.
I have to say Ottawa for me. I lived there for
Canadian city.
years, so
I like London, Ontario. It's nice.
yeah, London's nice too.
I like Guelph. That's where I was born and raised. I'm going with that. That's where I went to university there.
How about Leamington? It's the tomato capital of Canada.
There you go. Gotta like tomatoes.
Yeah. Without Leamington, we wouldn't have ketchup.
That's right.
Well, I'm going Toronto, born and raised, and what can you say? Everybody
Didn't
loves their
say it right.
hometown.
You didn't say it right. It's Trana.
Toronto.
Trana.
Yeah, cassettes are being made again too.
Yeah, it's crazy. People are into it.
Yeah. Jerry Anderson puppet show was Captain Scarlet.
I don't remember that.
Oh, I remember that. All the characters had their names were colors.
It's on YouTube.
Never seen
I
it.
Want
They
You,
do it.
She's So Heavy versus Come Together. I would choose I Want You, She's So Heavy. What about you guys?
Come together.
She's so heavy.
She's so heavy.
Come together.
You guys are wrong.
Romancer, I'm a Capricorn and she's a Cancer.
Yeah, those are great Paul Stanley lyrics. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lives in Vancouver.
From
Vancouver's
Guelph
beautiful,
here.
too.
Hi, Michael.
There you go.
Guelph.
See,
Mike,
that's
didn't
the
know
picture. Show his icon again. Go back to that guy.
Yeah.
That's Guelph City Hall right there.
there you go.
Wow.
And did you know when daylight saving time comes around, they have to take one brick off?
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, to make for the hour difference. Yeah.
I thought they just moved it to the left.
They have to be
Lived in Vancouver 5 years when at college. Great city. But
Yeah, it's the most expensive real estate in North America right now. Crazy.
Everything is expensive. Belleville's even expensive, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
Last time I wrote Wishbone Ash was the first band in dual guitars. Yeah. Great dual guitars.
Fireball.
Wishbone Ash.
Excellent.
Oh yeah, I remember
Well, that
that.
was my favorite of the dummy shows. I love Fireball XL5. That was awesome. You remember you used to get the Seagram bottles with the round sleeve around them?
Okay.
You don't remember that? I used
No.
to turn them into Fireball XL5 rocket ships because they were those long tubular things, right?
Well, look here. Michael has become a member of my channel for
Oh,
$2,
congratulations.
$2 per month, Glenn.
Wow.
Glenn, you're not a member.
No, I haven't got. You're not worth $2, Larry.
But,
If you have a sale for 99 cents, I might jump on.
Glenn,
board,
but you get extra video.
No way I'm
that
doing
nobody else gets.
$2
to
a
see.
month. It's not worth it.
if this was a monster movie, Michael would be the next one to die.
Should I lower the price?
Yeah,
Thank you, Michael. Seriously.
you should have a sale one day, like you know.
2 for
I
one.
like this song better if I could pronounce it.
Tire Maker.
Tire Maker.
Tire Maker. That's what I'm going to say.
It's like Deer Maker or Deer Maker.
Deer Maker.
Well, that's kind of it's your your maker.
But some people think it's bad. I think it's
No, I like the song. I just hate the title.
Yeah,
Do you like it, Glenn?
I do like it, Larry.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh.
Well,
I haven't heard
David
Robert
Crosby's
Plant.
latest album,
Haven't
Haven't
heard
heard
it.
but I've heard a couple, like the last ones he's done over the last say 5 years or so. They're all really good. They're very just really acoustic kind of singer
I
songwriter.
saw CSN back in 2005 at the Orpheum in Vancouver. It was an awesome show. Really great venue to see a band like that.
Wow. Steven Stills could still sing at that point. I think he's having problems.
Yeah, it was 2005, so it was a while ago.
Oh yeah, that's a long time. 15
were-
years
they were
ago.
really good.
Yeah.
I've seen the Riot album covers. They're really bad too. I was actually looking at some of my Slade covers, but they didn't quite come up to snuff. Yeah.
Speaking of Riot, how about that thing in Houston? Wasn't that god awful? Can you
Yeah.
imagine?
Favorite album 71, that's easy. Who's next?
71.
Favorite album from 1971. For me,
Aqualung.
Paul McCartney's Ram.
Aqualung.
Yeah, Aqualung for sure.
Who's next?
The Brady Bunch album.
I thought you were going to say Pantera,
Well, that's 72.
Jamaica.
I've lost it.
There you go, Robert. There's a
Because
question.
Robert-
I love
The
the
Doors.
Doors. I've got all their studio albums.
He hates them.
I
Yeah.
hate them. No, I love them. I
Yeah.
think they're fantastic.
Doors are really useful because without them, we'd be inside all day.
Yeah.
When I was there in the late 80s, had a one-bedroom apartment block away from Davie Street for $570 a month. Probably be 2000 now. Yeah.
Easily.
The solution to that is
Next, The Who is best from 1971, from 1071.
1071, yeah. There were a bunch
That's
of
an old
monks,
album.
monks. and
Houses of
quakers.
the Holy cover controversy.
It's a cool album cover, except for like nowadays it would be
It would be banned.
banned.
Yeah.
But we were more innocent back in the 70s. At least I was. What about you?
We were more tolerant.
Yeah. Like it was just
Yeah.
a cool album cover, Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, one thing I need to do here. Where is it here? No, not that one. There we go.
Oh,
This is the way I like
it's the Brady Bunch profile. I like that.
it.
Hmm.
Now I want you guys to behave, or you're out of here.
Mr. Graves, can I go to the washroom?
Mr.
We'll
Graves.
just have our own party over here, and you can go hump it.
Glenn, Steve McDonald from Corey is going on a show here in the UK called I'm a Celebrity. Get me out of here. Are you rooting for him to win? Absolutely. I love Steve McDonald. One of my favorite characters. That's awesome. I wish we could get that over here.
Come and
Redbone.
get your love. I like that song.
Were they
That's all I know
Canadian?
of them.
Redbone was
No,
Canadian.
I don't
weren't they?
think so.
No?
No.
No. No.
I
No.
thought they were.
I did too.
Maybe they were. I'm not sure. I don't.
I don't think they
I'm
were.
pretty sure they were Canadian.
I think they were Jamaican.
Somebody
That's like when, you heard the joke, when Ben Johnson won the gold medal, he was Canadian. When they took it away from him, he was Jamaican.
He was Jamaican. Yes. Yeah.
Jeff Beck Truth
Yeah.
by
Wired.
1,000 miles.
Wired for sure.
Wired.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ringo the Fourth.
Well, that's a good one. Yeah, I didn't even look at that. Yeah, that could have been included. Yeah.
Yeah.
Love the Doors.
I think the Doors were one group, with Jim Morrison. They were pretty consistent with the albums they did.
LA Woman is one of my
Yeah.
favorite albums of all time. I love that album. What
Which
a
one
great
was
album. LA Woman.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's just to me, that's a cut above everything else they did. That was an amazing album.
What do you think of the Rain song? It's
spooky.
not one of my favorites, but it's
Yeah, me neither. I feel the same. It's okay though.
Yeah.
The vocals are wonderful.
It's different because that's one that's driven by electric piano.
And that was before auto tune even.
Dallas
Airport
Airport Convention.
Convention.
Love it. Legion Leaf is a really good album, and
Never
so is
heard.
Unhalf Bricking. That's probably my favorite.
the Larry
Larry
Bunch.
Yeah. There's the story of a man named
There's it
Larry.
there. There
who
it
was
is.
Bringing up 4 ugly boys.
Oh, geez, I can't turn it back.
None
All
of
of
us had
them were
hair.
bald, except for Doc.
Hey,
Wow, right
I
here.
got lots of this stuff.
Elton John, Made in England is a boring cover.
And a boring album.
Thoughts about Norm Macdonald? He was
Funny.
funny.
Very
Very
funny.
unique. Very unique. That's what that was his greatness. There was nobody like him.
Yeah.
We miss them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that-
moves for me.
Come on.
Redbone, Native American. I told you.
Yeah.
I thought so. I didn't think they were Canadian. No.
I thought they were from Norway.
Yeah.
They were more progressive and open in the 70s. Well, they certainly were more open.
Goodbye, Yellow Brick Road.
Yeah, that's a classic.
I like Captain Fantastic too.
Yeah, that was a good one
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Madman Across the Water.
Yeah, that's
Textured blue jean cover on it.
Early Elton's great. I mean, beyond that, he went a little weird, but
Redbone were from
Elton.
LA.
I told
LA.
you.
Thank you.
I
I
told
love
you they were from
LA.
LA.
Somebody Googled it. I'm
That's
sure.
Lethbridge, Alberta.
Oh, I
You
don't
just get your
know.
fingers cut
No,
into
Rob,
Sticky
you're wrong.
Fingers
Sticky
is,
Fingers is a
very-
classic cover.
Yeah, I think it's a great cover. I think it's very creative.
Yeah.
Yep,
Get your
I
finger
agree
caught in
there.
that
The Doors
zipper.
had great album covers. Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Which
Wasn't
Beatle
I've got the
Offspring?
answer for that.
Strange days, but yeah. Anyway,
Which
I've got the
Beatle
answer for
offspring
that.
is most talented?
Sean Lennon, right, Glenn?
I would think so now. At
Yeah.
one point, I wouldn't have said that, but he
Yeah.
certainly has come into his own in the last
Yeah.
few years.
I'm going with Zach Starkey. If he's good enough to drum for the Who, he's good
Yeah,
enough.
he's really good too. I mean, they're
Yeah.
all talented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mary McCartney. She's got some nice designs.
Actually, she's probably she's the most successful. That's for sure.
Very successful.
Hmm. Thank you, Alfred.
Larry's is worse. Thank you.
Oh,
What's that, bratwurst? Not worst?
Hard time picking
Picking
favorite
favorite
doors
doors
out.
out,
No, I
yeah.
don't love it.
I love the soft parade.
Top Parade's it's a
I've heard next on that people either like it or they hate it. It's one of those kind of lightning rod albums.
Paul's not bald, Glenn. He reminds me of Roger Taylor.
See,
Yeah. I know, but I had to exaggerate for the sake of the song.
exaggerate. You're just outright lying.
Yeah. I've heard that about Alice Cooper. Well, I've even seen videos that he is a wonderful human being.
And a great golfer.
You know, he's you guys
Wonderful.
are going to be shocked if you don't know this, but he's a devout Christian
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is, yeah.
born again.
Yeah.
to the
Friends
point
with
where he
Glenn
actually
Campbell for long.
leads. He
used
actually
to golf
leads
with Glenn
Bible
Campbell.
studies.
Yeah. And he
very-
likes to pick up on eggs.
There's some great interviews of him on YouTube talking about it too, and he's very open about it. Like he doesn't try to hide the fact at all. He's
He's
Paul,
got 2
here's
different personas.
a
He's got his
question
own
just
and-
for you. I'll put you in the spotlight. Bye, guys.
Hmm?
No problems. I'm just going to be making some changes.
That's it.
That's it.
Stay tuned for
Do you have
further
any
details.
videos coming
Yeah.
up?
And they will definitely be available in Germany, whatever he does.
Yeah.
Canadian Studmuffin. That's me. Who is more of a genius for you? I am. No. Paul McCartney, John Lennon, or Frank Zappa?
Ooh.
I would say Frank Zappa.
Musically, yes.
Yeah. Dead silence.
Lyrically, Paul.
Who's the more like? Okay, so what do you mean by? Okay, so what
If
do you
you're
mean by
talking, obviously-
who's more of a genius? I think Frank Zappa had the highest IQ of those three, but
Yeah.
Ooh.
you know, that's all what your taste is, right?
Okay. Yeah. Claypool, Lennon, Delirium is awesome. I agree, Cats of Sherman.
Yeah.
I have both of their albums thanks to Glenn and our
It's
swap.
okay, Larry.
Seriously, Sean Lennon and Les Claypool are awesome together.
Mm.
I haven't seen that one.
I
haven't
can't
seen
recall
that
what
one
that
either.
looks like.
They don't sell
I'm
it.
not familiar with that either. Hmm.
BU and Nico aren't bad album covers because they're interactive.
Yeah.
Do they tear easy?
Yeah. Yeah. Means Jamaica.
Dire Maker meets Jamaica.
Which band did you think was from Norway? I'm from Norway and I can confirm or not.
I think they're referring to Redbone.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I know he likes Focus. I'll say Focus. Hocus Pocus.
I can't
Everybody
name
knows that.
Band I think is from Norway.
It was Crocus. Crocus is from that area, aren't they?
Crocus is Sweden, aren't they?
Oh, that's maybe it. Yeah.
Yeah, where's,
Yeah.
where's Jorgen when you need him?
Yeah, Born
Born
Again
Again.
is pretty bad. The album cover. Inca Roads by Frank Zappa is awesome, right, Glenn?
Yeah, great song.
Trippy.
Theme for a live stream. Favorite
Favorite album by
albums
classic
by classic
bands
bands and reasons
why.
why. Favorite
Well,
album.
yeah, we could do that.
I really like this. It puts me to sleep. You know, yeah.
Keep on Rocking in the Free World. That's my choice.
Yeah.
Or Roll On Down the Highway. That's it. Paul, there you go. A question for you.
I would say of that period, I really like On the Double. It was a transitional album. It was, I think, 67. But I really like that because they're really experimenting with psych there, but they're still very much a rock band.
Yeah.
And it really kind of foreshadowed Moontan in a lot of ways. So I can go with On the Double. It's a double album too, if you were wondering.
Well. Yes,
Yes.
I've been to the
Yeah.
U.S.,
Yeah,
Yes.
to the US.
California, Seattle, Florida. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man.
I think
Yeah.
I've been to probably half the states.
Yeah.
South Carolina, North Carolina, Florida. New
I
York.
cross the border, they tell me to just turn around and go home.
Take your
Sirens.
Pantera
You
album.
won't like it here.
My daughter lives in Florida, and I'm heading down there in January. So.
Cool.
Ooh.
I don't have any of their albums.
I think I love the first album, the Do You Believe in Magic album is fantastic. There's a lot of cool blues stuff on that album. And the next one,
Really?
Daydream.
I'm not familiar. I only know You Believe in Magic. I'll check that.
Yeah, there's some interesting harmonica and blues guitar and just
Interesting.
12-bar stuff. It's a pretty good,
Don't
solid
forget
album.
City.
But I think Daydream's my favorite one. It's kind of more poppy, I guess.
Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
Which one's that?
English
That's
Rose.
one
Robert, you got
everybody
that one?
English
What's the one with
Rose.
the barfing dog or the which
I don't
one's
have that one. English Rose.
No, I don't know.
The Nomads.
Mm.
Don't
No,
know.
they're from Iceland, I think.
Carefree High.
Well, they're nomads. They're from everywhere.
True.
Carefree Highway. Yeah, that's one of those underrated albums or songs because it kind of fell between two like really outstanding albums. So I think that was from Cold on the Shoulder, that album, that song. Anyway, yeah, great song. Lightfoot did some really great music. He's an amazing guy, really is.
Classic. Robert, what are your thoughts on David Bowie? I don't have a lot of Bowie. I've got Ziggy Stardust. That's about it.
Robert, you can leave the live stream now.
See ya.
Say goodbye.
Yeah.
No,
But
I not that I'm not a fan. I just don't have any of his stuff. So, except Ziggy Stardust.
You still have to pay your $20 though, because you spent.
Well, once you
almost
lend
an
it
hour
to
and a
me,
half,
then
yeah.
I can give it to Larry.
Yeah.
Yeah. E-transfer.
I think I like Tusk more to listen to, but Rumors is great.
I'm more Tusk too.
Yeah.
I prefer Rumors. Tusk to me has some filler on it that I'm not crazy about.
Cool. Thank you, Paul.
Rumors.
You're welcome. What did I do?
Night, night.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Thing away.
Aha is
Aha.
Aha.
I should have known that. I had that.
Aha!
Haha. I got that album. Actually, it's good.
Yeah, the Spoonful albums are great.
They were before my time.
favorite Kinks album for me is Lola versus Power Man. Part 1. I'm still waiting for part 2.
I think Village Green Society.
Yeah.
See, I'm more into the Kinks in the 70s. And one album, I've had this question before, and it's not necessarily the most popular album or the best, but it meant a lot to me at the time, was Low Budget from
That's a good
79, I think. I really enjoyed that album at the time.
And in keeping with this video today, it's got a bad album cover. Low budget.
And
Yeah,
speaking
kind
of
of.
bad album covers, Doc. Speaking of bad album covers, Doc.
Oh,
Yeah.
The cue. There you go.
oh.
The winner of
Sorry, I was sleeping.
Favorite
you know
album
what-
by the Stones.
Yeah.
Now. Rolling Stones Now.
You know what's better than the front cover of this one?
The back.
back.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect.
Ooh.
Oh. I would say their greatest hits through the glass. Dark
That's
Shoes.
cheating, Larry.
No.
That is cheating. That is absolutely
care.
cheating.
I don't know all of their earlier
You
albums.
cheater,
Well,
you.
then.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What? Well,
That's a tough
I'm
question.
gonna do this.
We can still talk.
Doc can pick his nose.
They can still hear us. That's a tough question because technically Beggar's Banquet and Let It Bleed are Brian Jones era. But he was so out of it then.
Yeah.
Do you really count them as like, you know, like?
Nah, I never consider them that way, but you're right. He's on them.
Well, he's barely on Let It Bleed. I mean, I think he
Yeah.
did one track on that. But when he was at the top, I'd say Aftermath, maybe.
Yeah, I like Now because it's got Little Red Rooster on it, and Mona, Heart of Stone. Everybody.
Robert, get more Bowie. That's an
Yeah.
order. Okay. I will.
Rumors by a mile. Yeah.
Future days.
Sniffing the Tears.
You know,
They are a great band, and I've just been getting into them the last while. I got the first two albums. They really are a really awesome band. They do some really great music. If you've not heard them, they're the ones that did Driver's Seat, right?
Okay.
And
Yeah.
they are really good.
Sundown. Carefree Highways on Sundown. Okay.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. So what was the one from Cold on the Shoulder? He had a hit off that I can't remember now.
Rainy Day People. They just mentioned at the bottom.
It's
It's
not
on
from
that.
That's earlier.
Glenn, did you reference Alan Partridge, or am I imagining that? You're imagining that, but I could mention Alan Partridge. I love the Partridge Family.
The Partridge Family.
Arthur.
Danny Bonaducci was my favorite, but
I've eaten partridge stew.
My favorite was the girl with the tambourine.
oh yeah,
So talented.
Yes.
Yeah, bad covers. Favorite pre-Dark Side of the Moon album? I would say their debut.
Well, I thought you were going to say greatest hits. Metal.
Yeah, metal too.
Glenn took mine.
Glenn took mine.
Saucer full of
Metal is my favorite Pink Floyd album.
Me too.
Saucer full
Geniuses
of
think alike, Paul.
We do too.
Robert?
Saucer full of secrets is my favorite.
A great album.
Yeah.
And Docs is ABBA.
Yeah.
The Pantera Extreme. It's time to show the album cover again. That's a yes,
Oh,
the winner.
the winner.
I almost want to buy that now, or get a poster.
How excited is everyone for the Peter Jackson?
I'm really excited.
Very excited.
Yeah.
I bought a
gonna buy this
Roku
one.
stick and hooked it up and got and signed up for Disney Plus just for this stupid documentary.
I didn't do that. I'm just waiting for someone to do a torrent,
Yeah.
which will be the day after.
Put it on my Android box. Yeah.
And
What
the big
the
problem
torrent?
is that it debuts on my wife's birthday. So
Oh.
what do you do, guys? Here's a good question for everybody. Would you spend the evening with your wife on her birthday? Would you say, sorry, honey, Beatles Get Back's on?
Why can't you do both?
6
Yeah,
hours.
You can't.
Why can't she think of you on her birthday?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Selfish. Yeah.
Don't say it.
Shirley Jones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Bee Gees. Yeah.
yeah.
Somebody wants to see the ABBA cover again.
You know, nobody showed that cheesy Emerson, Lake and Palmer album cover. What's that album?
Love
What's that?
Beach.
Love Beach.
I'm actually
One with them on the beach. Yeah, that's horrible.
I'm actually doing in my series. Does the
Again, that is so not them.
I'm listening to that one next.
Simple Minds was a good album. I like that Simple Minds album.
Favorite 80s rock band who's not prog or metal? I would say U2. Back in the day, I used to like them.
Like
80s
rock.
is my weakest decade for music. I can't.
So can I include Merodeon in that? Are they rock? Are they prog?
They're prog, aren't they? Prog metal.
Okay, not pre. Okay, so well, Merodeon's more than that. Okay,
Yeah.
forget them.
Same with Opeth. Same with the.
Who came out in the 80s? Name some bands. I can't think of any. Tears for Fears comes to mind.
I was going to say Rita McNeil.
I'm gonna go with Donnie Iris and the Cruisers.
She was a band too. Reading.
Donnie Iris and the Cruisers. That's what I'm going with.
Yeah.
Yeah, 83.
10 days.
There you go, Glenn. If your wife doesn't want to watch Get Back, divorce her.
I'll tell her that.
You can watch it.
But that won't happen in time.
Yeah.
No.
No, but I could sleep at Larry's place while it's all going through.
Yeah.
Is that okay with you, Larry?
Yeah, that's fine. Glenn, we're not going to cuddle on the couch.
Spoon on the couch. Spoon on the couch. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll.
We'll never get on her back again.
Emerson, Lake, and Powell. They had to find a drummer whose last name had a P in it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It'll be ELP.
Yeah, the free LP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Balance of Power was a stupid looking cover. I agree.
Neoprog.
Neoprog. Now, what is that? The Glad
I
will still
don't
be
know.
there the next day. Yeah, I know. That's the plan. I'm gonna start watching it the next day.
All 6 hours.
Sorry I'm late. I thought you were showing the worst album cover. Then I realized it was you guys.
Glenn's close up for sure. I don't know.
I love
Yeah.
all the Beatles songs, but my favorite is A Day in the Life. Glenn,
Strawberry Fields Forever.
Paul,
Love them all. I love them all. I just. What was the question?
What was
Your
the question?
favorite Beatles song is?
who's the ugliest
My
of all
favorite
time?
Beatles song. Oh, that's easy. Got to hide your love away.
Oh.
I Me Mine.
I am the walrus.
You are not.
We know. What's your favorite Beatles song?
I thought the Walrus was Paul. Was Doc.
No, Walrus is Doc. Listen closely to the song.
Robert, are you having fun?
I mean, yeah, I am very much. Yeah. Yeah.
What's your favorite?
I Me Mine.
Wow. That's a different one.
I don't know. It's just George's voice and the guitar in it. It's really good. I like a lot of George's stuff from the Beatles.
Robert, you got a question here.
Wow. What's this about Robert? He's getting popular.
What alternate bands you like? Marillion for sure. Opeth. I love Our Lady Peace. I've got a bunch of their stuff. Really, really good. Collective Soul. And
The Mom and Dad.
I just forgot this band. Street Heart is not. They're not really progressive, but they're rock progressive. Switchfoot, a great alternative band. All kinds.
And the Sparks?
Sparks.
Robert, you didn't
Bird
consider paying $350 to see Our Lady Peace open the El Macombo. Eh?
No, I did not. I did
Okay.
not. No, I wouldn't have done that. Wouldn't have done that for sure. But yeah, a lot of great alternative bands.
Is Alice in Chains? Alice in Chains, would they be considered alternative, or
I
they
think
just?
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of their stuff I really like, and some of their stuff I really hate. They're kind of.
Pearl Jam-ish type of thing, type of band.
Pull It is a cheesy cover.
Cool it, yeah.
Jeez.
Suppers.
That was one of our ones we were showing earlier.
Yeah.
And
that's
we
bad.
laughed. But it's not as bad as
Yeah. Shrinkage. They got to worry about shrinkage.
Pantera. Metal Magic.
Yeah.
I still think the guy should be standing on a surfboard with that pose.
I don't know.
And I bet the album is actually pretty good. Or have you heard
It's just hideous.
it?
Okay.
Aside from having a dumb title, anyway, it's just hideous.
Hideous.
Yeah.
Supper's Ready. Oh, Supper's Ready, guys. Got to go.
Oh.
Versus Close to the Edge. I love Yes more than Genesis. But between those two songs, I picked Supper's Ready by Genesis.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Close to the Edge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paul?
I'd go with
I'm going to go with Supper's Ready.
Yeah.
I'm in the minority here.
Oh,
No, I'm going with you, Glenn. I'm going to go
Okay.
with you. Yeah, Close to the Edge.
And Doc,
he's sleeping.
he's gonna show. He's
Supper's
showing a
Ready.
can of Zoodles.
Supper's ready. Some zoodles.
Supper's Ready.
Yeah, yeah. I love the Cure.
How is
They
it he's
made
always got
great
his
videos,
hands on
too.
these things at the ready? Like you say something and Doc's got
I know.
something.
Yeah, he's got props. He's
He's
like a
got
prop
these
guy.
I'm a
magic
prop comic.
pockets.
What can I
You
say?
never answer any questions.
He's got like a magic chest down there with things here. Right?
It's in
Like,
that cookie jar that he's got.
cookie jar. Here it is.
Yeah.
Here's my can of junk
Yeah.
food.
Naked John Lennon. Here you go.
Yeah, The Cure. I love The Cure. Yeah. No.
Larry, you can give me a Cure album for on our exchange.
8 hours.
I don't have
Well,
any. I don't
Tim,
think.
I heard that Ken
I
Burns
don't,
is
but I
actually
still love
doing
the
that.
music, right? Yeah.
You'd be lucky.
The 8-hour
I used to
Partridge
have them on
Family
vinyl.
documentary. That would be really good.
Yeah, but Ken Burns is doing it.
Garfunkel.
Garfunkel and Oates should make an album. That's a good one. Any future concert you guys plan on seeing? I've got Sparks and Nick Mason in February.
Oh.
I'm seeing Sparks with Molly on April 3rd in Toronto.
Wow.
I saw the Spark or the Nick Mason show at O'Keefe Center in Toronto, or what do they call it now? The Sony Center or whatever last year before. It was amazing.
Yeah.
And that album, The Sauce Full of Secrets Live, is fantastic. And you're going to love that frickin' show, man.
I'm waiting for Mike Mason to do a show. I'll go to that.
Yeah. There are some concerts. I'm hoping Canada's going to open up a bit more. Like, I'm a huge Dylan fan, and he's announced a world tour, and he's playing dates in the U.S. I'm hoping he's going to announce some Canadian dates
Robert's
soon.
going to love the underrated I Me Mine. Love it. Oh,
Yeah. But Doc, you're actually going to be seeing Pantera next February, right?
I turned in my tickets. I said, I'd rather go see Disney on Ice.
Oh,
I'd like to
Strawberry
trade
Forever. Okay. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds.
Yeah.
Mark Smith, I know all the hype is about the Get Back film, but do you think the original movie will get a general release? With
I
a whole
sure
lot of
hope
deep- I think it will. What do you guys think?
I don't think so.
No?
I
I don't
think they
think
want,
so either. I don't think there's a demand for it.
and I think they
Yes,
want this
there
new
is.
narrative.
Yes, there is.
They don't.
Well,
don't
there is
want that.
among the hardcore Beatle fans, but there's not enough.
It's never been put out on DVD. We want it. We want
Oh,
it.
you'll get that, but I think it's like thinking like a theater release, a theatrical release, right?
Yeah.
I
I have a bootleg Blu-ray of Let It Be, the original. It's actually
We all have
pretty good.
I got a VHS of it.
Yeah, see? See, it's due for a reissue.
Yeah.
On
Collective
DVD,
Soul.
yeah.
yeah, Collective Soul. I really like Collective Soul.
Great band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, Ron Sexsmith, Molly.
Haven't let your light shine. Hey,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It looks like an 8-track.
it's a VHS.
Wow.
Yeah. Well,
It's pink.
yeah. Molly met Ron Sexsmith at a Subway in Toronto or something. Like,
Yeah.
and
Great
he's
song.
a Sparks fan, Glenn.
Is
He actually does a rendition of a Sparks
Mm.
song on his YouTube channel. It's really
Great
good.
songwriter, and he puts on a good show too. I've seen him live a couple times. He's pretty good.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
was
grunge.
Yeah, probably grunge. You're probably right.
Supper's ready. We got to go.
Okay, gotta go. See ya.
Gates of Delirium is awesome. Close to the Edge is the only Yes album I like. They have, if you like that album, you should like other albums by them, right, Glenn?
Yeah, you should listen to the Yes album. It's just as accessible as Close to the Edge, at least.
Of course.
I think
Revolver is
for
underrated.
years, Revolver was underrated for years, but I think people are more aware of it now than they used to be.
My top three.
I love Sparks, but introducing a Big Beat or awful covers, that is not an awful cover.
Yeah.
That is cool. Look at that.
He needs a shirt.
Put a shirt on.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the Cure are great. I don't know where.
Not really. Are you excited for the Zealot, Gene? I'm not sure. You think, I don't know what's going on with the vocals. Like Ian Anderson can't sing anymore, so what are they doing? Like,
Probably
it's going to be
auto.
interesting.
I haven't heard it yet. I heard about it, but I haven't heard it yet.
Yeah, it's. I don't know if I'll get that, but I'm definitely interested in hearing it. I'm hoping it's good.
Ian Anderson gives an interesting interview. He's quite articulate and
very cool guy.
Very open. Yeah, he's a pretty good interview.
Yeah.
Naked John Lennon.
But suppers. Yeah, we all got turned off our dinner.
There you go, Paul. He's not going on tour.
Well, see, I'm not concerts planned.
Paul, but I'm not going on tour. Nick Mason.
Sparks.
I want to see a Mike Mason tour, not a Nick Mason tour.
Those are, wow, you're going to see Kraft. Oh, yeah, I remember you telling me, I think.
Oh, they're still around?
Yep.
Wow.
What are they, like 80 years old?
Yeah.
Procol Harum.
Procol Harum.
The
Wave.
The Audubon.
Procol Harum, for sure.
Yeah, I just bought their recent box set, right, Glenn?
Mm-hmm. There you did.
Yep. It's really good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I had Disintegration. Yeah.
And she's buying a stairway to heaven.
Gee.
No.
Yeah, that was a really cool movie too, McIver. Roger Daltrey was starting the movie. McVicker, yeah, McIver.
It's a good album, but there are some instrumentals on it which kind of detract from it. But like the Free Me, what an amazing song!
Yeah,
he really does an excellent vocal on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Has anybody seen the movie? Have anybody seen McVicker, the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant when I said McIver.
I think I have, but it's been such a long time.
Yeah, he played a
convict.
True story of a convict. Yeah,
he was a pretty good actor.
I seriously don't think. Yeah. I don't think the Beatles will release the original Let It Be movie. I think
it'll be. I think they will on DVD, but not in theater. I don't see it coming on theater.
I think they want the narrative to be this new Peter Jackson movie, and I think that's just in the past.
It could be a port.
I like, Daltrey did some really great solo albums, and they're just enough different than Who albums that you can really appreciate them.
Yeah.
His one album that has Avenging Annie on it, and what's on? Oh, You Say It Ain't So, Joe. What an amazing album that is.
Yeah, and so's the first one.
That was his first album. I think it was
the
first
one with the one-man band, all the Leo Sayer songs.
I was going to say,
Just the Boy, Giving It All Away, and all those songs.
Yeah.
Leo Sayer, remember in the 70s, he was pretty popular on his own. Yeah. And I was listening to some of his early. He is a talented guy.
I nearly picked an Whistle album for our bad album covers here, but one of the last albums he did was in '81 called Too Late the Hero.
Yeah.
And his band is Joe Walsh and Joe Vitale.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That Leo Sayers album cover isn't the greatest.
It's just an amazing. I'll tell you what, it's an amazing album.
Really, I'm not aware of that one. That sounds like it's something you need to hear.
Yeah. Oh, you do. Let's see if I can find it here.
Why is the Let It Be album not also a soundtrack if there is a film for it?
I don't know. Maybe there will be. I don't know.
It just doesn't come off like a soundtrack.
Which Who album would you want? Who's Next or Lifehouse?
Who's Next? I'm happy with
Who's Next. Yeah.
Who's Next?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of like looks like a cheesy 80s cover or something.
81.
Yeah.
That's the back.
I've never seen that album before. It'd be interesting to hear that.
It's really good. Like with M. Whistle and Joe Walsh. Are you kidding me? And Joe Vitale, of course, is Walsh's drummer, right? So
Hey,
Yeah.
Paul, did you see our CD exchange last time? I gave Larry Joe Walsh Barnstorm. I wanted to ask you what you thought of that album.
Oh, really? Yeah. It's actually not it's a Barnstorm is actually the band, but
Yeah.
think of it as I treat it as a Joe Walsh solo, but
Yeah.
yeah, very good. I think his next album was better. The Player You Get, the Smoker You Drink.
Yeah.
I
Well,
got
That's
different.
more Rocky Mountain Way on it, but it's a
Yeah.
good album. And I think he had left the James Gang and went to the Barnstormer thing. And
Yeah.
I think it's a good follow up to that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I like all of Joe Walsh's solo stuff. Have you heard his Analog Man from
Yeah, I have it. Yeah.
2012? That's an amazing album
It is
too.
really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Starship Trooper is a great song.
Yep.
Oh,
Great,
yeah.
great song.
But
I
I
like
think
Super Trooper by ABBA.
I like the band Trooper. They played at my high school back in the
Trooper's
70s.
great too. Yeah.
but Yes fans have to realize that their later albums are really good too, right, Glenn?
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
I hear Trooper is still playing high school.
Well, they're still playing. They're still around. They're from Vancouver, so I hear about them all the time.
Give the money for the
They don't play high school. They play clubs and stuff. But they're still around. Ray McGuire has no hair anymore. He's
Oh
bald.
dear.
Yeah.
Favorite Rolling Stone song. Mine is 2,000 Light Years from Home, Glenn. What's yours?
Man, I got kind of a tie. There's a 1A and 1B. I love Moonlight Mile and Tumble and Dice.
I like Bitch.
Oh,
Boy, that's tough. I would say currently mine is Winter
That's a great song.
from Goat's Head Soup.
I say Monkey Man.
Bitch.
You're not
Bitch
going
for
to
me.
hold up a monkey or anything for us to see?
Pull it out of your cookie jar.
Cookie.
what's yours, Robert?
Bitch.
Hey,
Oh, you know that. Hey,
what's the language on my
asshole.
widescreen? Call me that.
Better than calling you a bastard.
Oh, Paul's gone. He can't answer. He's left.
Sorry, what was the question? I'm looking at my John Entwistle albums. What was the question?
No, it's too late. You missed it.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay, Paul, I will do a special show.
Bruce Coburn, or I think it was Bruce Coburn, or
I'll do covers of Coburn and Gordon Lightfoot soon.
Wow,
So that
that's
sounds
nice.
great.
Or Terry Jacks.
Yes, McVicker is a good movie. Book. I've never read the book, but the movie was good.
Yep.
Hey there, gang. Larry, I'm really happy you like the Unknown Mortal Orchestra song. I'm going to request another one sometime. Glenn, I think you'd be into them. They're funk prog. That's for my Patreons, Glenn. You're not one of my Patreons.
Yeah, no, it's
It's
too much money.
$3 per month.
It
Yeah,
looks
it's
you can request
ridiculous.
a
I
song,
can't
Glenn.
afford that. I can't afford that expense, Larry.
Is that U.S. or Canadian dollars or
Uh,
Canadian
I don't know.
Tire dollars?
It's probably U.S. I bet
I think
it
it's
is.
Canadian Tire dollars is what I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm listening to some cool stuff on Patreon.
Well, I would like to hear that. 'Cause
Well,
I
then
like
join.
funky.
It's
I like
$3.
funk and I like prog. It sounds like an interesting album.
Well, there's the name, Unknown Mortal Orchestra. Write it down.
Get out your pencil. Here, you want to borrow one?
So I think they have to release Let It Be as because the fans want it and it will sell. I mean, it'll make money, right? So that's always the decision. Will it make money? Yes. Well, then we're doing it.
Mhm.
Put Beatles on it, and it's a license to make money. So they'll do it. I just don't think it'll be released in theaters, and if they do, it'll be a very limited thing.
I just think they should let it be.
Wish I had thought of that.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well.
Oh God, there's so
Well,
many great
Yeah.
years.
Worst
in the
classic
70s.
rock year, I'd say anything after 76. Like, I mean, you start getting into the disco stuff in 75, 76.
Maybe 76.
Yeah.
was the greatest.
I remember '78 being a bit of a dog.
The drunk photos on the back of that Entwistle album.
Ooh.
Yeah.
More drunk than Rod Stewart?
No.
No,
You know, I love Leon Russell, but I've never heard the Will o' the Wisp album. I love his first self-titled album. Yeah.
Yeah, Leo Serra wrote "The Show Must Go On." Well, I think he recorded it first.
Yeah.
Remember, he used to be in the clown outfit. And
Oh,
everything?
yeah.
But he was a very talented guy.
That's why people didn't take him seriously, I think.
Yeah.
I think that clown outfit just kind of
I can't imagine why people wouldn't take him seriously.
yeah.
It's a mystery. Nobody can explain it.
Yeah.
That is a good album.
Okay, I got to show my John Entwistle albums. Everybody's talking about it now.
Thank you, Samuel. This is pretty
Larry's
bad.
Yes album covers
pretty
is
bad.
worse. Not Larry. I
The
like your
new
YouTube
Yes
channel.
logo. Could have had a 3-year-old do that.
Oh yeah, easily.
Damn, I can't find my Pantera.
Yeah,
Smash
pretty
your
bad.
head against the wall.
That is
You
cool.
threw it
Yeah.
against the couch. That's why.
That's a great album.
Ooh.
Whistle rhymes.
Yeah, that's cool.
Mm.
And then do you have Mad Dog?
Oh, it's coming.
Yeah, that's not a very good album cover.
Rigor mortis sets in.
Oh.
Mad Dog.
Yeah,
And then the other one I have is Too Late to Hear.
yeah.
Which
It's
is
almost midnight here in Germany. I've had a toothache since yesterday,
Oh,
so I probably won't be able to sleep well. So show
Oh,
me
sorry
some
to hear
love.
about the toothache. Take
Well-
some Ambisol.
Yeah.
No.
Get an aspirin and put it right on the tooth and let it dissolve right into the tooth. The toothache will go away instantly.
And watch some Canadian Studmuffin videos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You'll feel
That'll
better.
just give you,
so much better.
well, what that'll do is it'll give you a pain somewhere else and you'll forget about your tooth.
Yes.
Well, you know what? It's time to do this. There we go. So, it's the Larry Graves live stream.
With these disembodied voices behind him.
Yes.
What are
What is-
each of your favorite band names? If you
Names.
guys
Oh, that's
were a
an
band,
interesting one.
What would the name be, and who would be well, I'd be one of the songwriters, obviously.
What are each your favorite band names? Oh,
Like,
wow.
are you thinking like made up names?
Like
Well, it's like saying Led Zeppelin or
I
something.
like one of my favorite names is Yes, because it's so simple, right? Just,
And it's
yeah.
so affirmative.
And it's positive.
Mhm.
They could have been called No, right?
Oh,
Grateful Dead
that's-
kind of cool. It's a
Grateful
cool
Dead's a
name.
great name. Yeah.
I always thought the was great.
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought that was great. They are great, actually. I like 10 Years After.
yeah.
The name 10 Years After.
The Guess Who, Paul,
Kids
is
always
pretty
wonder what
good.
10 Years After what.
Well, I was going to say the Guess Who more for how the name came about because it was a publicity stunt, and it caught as their name. So it's kind of interesting how it evolved because nobody actually consciously came up with that. It was just the record company put out a record, and they didn't name the artist. They just wrote on it "Guess Who" with a question mark. And
Same with the band.
you were supposed to guess who it was,
Yeah.
and that name stuck. You know.
So
band would
if we were a band, I'll be the songwriter and lead singer. Glenn, what do you want to be?
Well, I guess I'm playing the banjo and or bass or.
There's no banjo in my band, Glenn.
Okay,
We're
well
out of it.
then I'll play bass.
Bass? Paul.
Well, based on what I got behind me, I'd be the guitar player.
I'm going to be like Davy Jones.
Well, you got a bass too. We could have a band with 2 basses in it. That's never been done.
That's an overload of bass. I got the maracas. I can do the Davy Jones trick.
Double bass. That would.
And
drive people
Robert, you
insane.
can be our
I have-
manager.
The manager? Okay.
Good luck.
I
Ruben
ripped them all
Kincaid.
off, too.
And what's the name of the band?
I've always wanted to be in a band called the Sad Efforts.
Yeah.
So I think we could be the Sad Efforts.
Yeah.
Is that effers or efforts?
Efforts.
I always thought a great name would be Free Beer, and you put that on the marquee on front of the bar. Free beer. I mean, the place would be
Yep.
packed.
That's a good marketing idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
John Entwistle and Get Owens, yeah.
He was good. He was. I haven't heard most of Brainwash.
I like the Brainwashed album. It's
Brainwash
okay.
is good.
Yeah, it's not a go-to of mine, but it's good. Yeah.
with
With
the
the
shark.
sharks.
Sad efforts.
Yeah, I need to listen to that more. I bought the like you bought that too, right, Paul?
Yeah.
But Glenn didn't, even though I said in a video he did.
I put a lot of people onto it. I know a lot of people bought it on my recommendation just by their feedback, and it's amazing. It's the state of the art for a box set, honestly. It's
Glenn, I can lend it to you sometime for $30.
I gotta buy it. It's on my list.
No, I'll lend it to you for $30.
Oh, that's a great deal.
You can keep it.
I don't know what it's going for now, but I got it for like $75. And I thought, what a steal!
That is a great price.
Yeah, I don't know what it's going for now, but it's outstanding. It really is.
It's going to be expensive for Glenn. He's going to give you $20 to join Larry's channel and $30 for the album.
Well, this channel is all about making money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's why
we're all going to Dairy
that's
Queen.
why I'm friends with you guys.
Trooper played our high school in the it would have been like 77, 78. Ray McGuire was half cut, and at one point he was humping the guitar amp.
Oh, geez.
And all the teacher chaperones were not impressed.
Don't look, kids. Don't look.
Thunderclap Newman. Well, Townsend produced that album, I think. Thunderclap Newman's album.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. Yeah.
Out of Time. Good song. Ray McGuire just turned 70. He lost his hair from Raise a Little Hell or Knock 'Em Dead.
Kim Mitchell used to play.
Now, easy with the swearing on this channel.
Kim Mitchell used to play Loyalist all the time. Same with Max Webster. They used to play at Centennial High School.
Yeah.
I saw that they played at my high school. Max Webster. They played at my high school. Their second album had just come out, and they played there.
Yeah,
it was a really good show too.
Very glam rock, proggy.
Well, they look glam rock, but they didn't sound that way.
No, I love their work. I love Kim Mitchell's work for sure.
Yeah.
Now be careful the way you say his name.
It's Coburn.
I know. I used to say it the other way. I didn't know.
There's medication for that.
Yeah, Bruce is great.
So many albums he's got. He's got, I don't know how many albums this guy's got.
Nobody asked me.
The Poppy Family. We had joy, we had fun, we had burgers on a bun.
Best live album for me is Grand Funk live album.
Well, we did this live album thing before.
Yeah.
I can't remember which one I picked for number one.
I think Slade live is great.
Yeah.
I did Guess Who live at Paramount, at the Paramount, and I still love that album.
You know what's a great live album, and I didn't mention it. I wish I had it. Have you guys heard the Steve Winwood Greatest Hits Live?
No.
It's incredible, and it's a 4-record set, or you can buy the 2 CDs. It's amazing. It sounds so good.
You know, another great one is Neil Diamond's Hot August Night.
I've got that one. Yeah,
that's a pretty good live album.
And I just got this one.
Ooh.
Neil Young at Carnegie Hall.
Ooh.
That looks like a bootleg, though. That's not an official.
No, it's an official release. It just came out.
Oh, is it just out?
Yeah, it's incredible. It's better than the Massey Hall one.
Oh, really?
It sounds amazing.
So that's his archive series?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I haven't got that yet. I've got
fantastic. 1970. It's great.
Yeah. Oh, he was awesome. You can't beat Neil with his guitar and a harmonica. It's just amazing.
Highly recommend that album.
Yeah.
Boston.
Thank you.
we don't listen to Doc's jokes. It goes over our head.
Yeah, tell it again, Doc.
had something to do with being drunk in an album cover.
Yeah.
And
We all know that.
Yeah, we know
Ah.
that's old hat.
Take on Me. Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's a good point. That's what I'm thinking too.
I don't know. Like I said, there's going to be. That's why it won't. I don't think it'll be in the theater because I don't think they can make money on it. But I think with a DVD, people will buy it.
Yeah.
They won't want to compete with the sales of the new one. It's probably going to come out first,
Well,
so it might come out down the road.
I don't know why they wouldn't just release them together. Like
Maybe
you know,
in a big box set. Maybe you'll get a big deluxe set.
that to me would be a more sensible thing to do. But you know, who knows?
Holy, there's a lot of questions to come, but we should wrap it up soon. So, your favorite Canadian band?
That's a big one.
For me, the Guess Who, the Northern Pikes, Klaatu. There's 3.
Major Hoople's Boarding House.
I I'd have to say the Guess Who for sure. I really like Max Webster, Street Heart as well. I think those are 3 great bands.
For me, the Guess Who, April Wine, BTO.
April Wine. Yeah, April Wine for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sloan is really good.
I'm going with Lowest of the Low. Great indie band from Toronto.
Ooh.
Rush Moving Pictures is awesome.
I sit over there.
My favorite Rush album.
Yeah,
I'm not into Rush, so I'm passing, but that's fine.
I've got all their studio albums as well. They're
Yeah.
great.
Who cares? That's what I say about that.
I've already spent
A non-event.
money on this thing.
If that new Rod Stewart album isn't in the delete bin by about 5 minutes after it comes out, I'll be shocked.
Every Picture Tells a Story. That's about the only one I like.
Gasoline Alley was good. There was a few
I like his early stuff.
Yeah.
Who should retire first? Paul McCartney, Phil Collins, or David Lee Roth? David Lee Roth. Get him out of here.
No,
Poor Phil. I mean,
I know. Yeah.
He's looking like he needs to retire.
And
I hope
Paul's
Paul doesn't
fine.
retire. McCartney's still putting out really good records. So
Well, Phil already did retire. You know, that's the thing. So yeah.
that is a great name, King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard.
They are great. I've
They're a
listened
good
to them
band.
on Patreon.
Yeah. Australia. From Australia.
Yeah.
Psych band.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 basses. Turned it up to 11.
So, I think, thank you all. There's a lot of questions, but we can't get to them all today.
Well, Larry, you could stay and let us go. You could stay and answer.
You guys can eat, and
Yeah.
I'll stay until midnight. So,
Always leave with them wanting more.
Yeah.
More.
So
And
before we
besides,
go,
we're hungry.
yeah, before we go,
Where's the can opener?
Robert,
You must be hungry.
tell us about your channel quickly again, and tell people to subscribe, and also say what a great time I had on Larry Graves live stream.
Everything you just said. Robert's on my turntable. Please hit the like and subscribe button below. Thank you so much, Larry. Thank you so much, guys, for letting me be part of this. I was a blast. Come and check out my channel. A lot of good videos. I'm doing the 80s. Look at 10 best albums of the 80s, going through each year. I've done the 70s before. I also do a lot of look at great bands. I just showed Wishbone Ash the other day, and just have a lot of fun doing it. So again, Robert's on my turntable. Thank you again, Larry. You're amazing. Everyone in here.
Oh, geez, don't tell him he's amazing.
Yeah.
No, I've been waiting so long to be part of this channel. It's awesome. Thank you very much.
Oh,
I want to
heck
be on
yeah.
there again.
Thanks, Robert.
Yeah.
Doc, show us that Pantera album cover one more time.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I seem to see the canned noodles.
Yes. Everyone, run out to your store. I know they're just going to be stocked to the hilt.
That would make a good label for a can of noodles.
I'd love to find out the artist that did that album cover.
I don't know. I think they're probably dead by now.
One of their daughters.
I think
Probably unemployed.
birthday! Ding, 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 ding. And the album itself, who cares? Thank you, everyone. Good night, everyone.
Oh, hello.
What do he sneaks
That's all
that
I've
up
gotta
on you?
say.
I'm not sure what to say, so I will just say
Please
thank you, Larry, and we'll see you guys all in the funnies. Yeah. So I don't know what our next topic is going to be, but looking forward to it. And everybody stay healthy. Don't get sick.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Just-
Close-ups.
Glenn Kellaway from the basement.
Ah!
Yeah, just talking about music. I just did uploaded a video today on ranking
Glenn's
my
broke.
top 10 Paul McCartney solo albums. Love the Grateful Dead, Frank Zappa, classic rock stuff, everything. Just come and
Now
watch
follow-
Glenn Kellaway from the basement.
Yeah.
Please subscribe. I want to get up to 1,000 subscribers. I'm at 770 or something. So help me get there, and thank you.
Greedy down below.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Greedy.
I'm beside you though.
Oh, I didn't say that.
No.
You guys are awesome. So much fun. So thanks, everybody.
Thanks, Larry.
Hey,
Thank
we'll
you,
do
guys.
this again.
Thank you. Love
Who,
it.
who wants to
Thank
do
you,
this
Tina
again
Gallery.
next weekend?
You've been great.
Shake your hand. Well, this
Paul's
way.
got
Yeah,
a
there
phone
you go.
call.
We need to come up with a good topic. I'm sure Larry will come up with another gem.
I
Yeah.
just got a call from my wife in the driveway. She's got groceries for me to carry in.
Oh, time to go. So
Well, I
thanks,
eat them. I
everybody.
guess I can bring them in, you know.
Are you having
Thanks,
zoodle?
Jack. And
I
I
Zoodle,
just heard from my
remember.
wife. She said you can stay in the basement after that Get Back comment.
Uh-oh. You're done. Toast.
Okay, bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Hey, Jack.
See you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Got her.
See you.
Bye.
Bye now.